So, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be having my grandmom over here. We're going to have her react to some Lil Peep songs. Now, how I chose the songs is I just put my playlist on shuffle and just pick 3. So, yeah. Alright, so first one we're going to be doing today is Life is Beautiful, Lil Peep. From the album Come Over When You're Sober Part 2. Now, this dude passed away a few years ago. It was either right before or right after a show. I think it was right before, from a drug overdose.
Oh, okay.
And he was in the back of the tour bus. His one.
Okay.
So if the music's depressing, it kind of.
Drugs are a terrible thing.
So apparently drugs are bad, guys.
Apparently.
You might want to talk a little louder, but that's just for audio quality. Alright, so let's start this. Pull up the lyrics after if you want to.
Sometimes, but it's beautiful. Working every day, now you're bleeding through your cuticles. Passing through a portal as you're sitting in your cubicle. Isn't life beautiful? I think that life is beautiful. Trying to keep you cool at your grandfather's funeral. Finding out eventually the feeling wasn't mutual. You were not invited cause you're nothing like the usual. Isn't life beautiful? I think that life is beautiful. You wanna see your friends but you're stuck inside a hospital. Doctor walks in and he tells you that it's terminal. Tumor in your brain and it's saying it's inoperable. Isn't life beautiful? I think that life is beautiful. To kill your little brother and to tell you he's a criminal. I'll fucking kill you too, so you better not get physical. Welcome to America.
Your reaction to that part. You heard the lyrics though to it, right?
Yeah. I thought it started out pretty beautiful.
I mean, it is a beautiful song, and but it is about pain too, though.
Turned quickly.
I mean, but the best art does come from pain, though. Let's be honest here.
Yes, I know. We all have to experience pain.
Some of the greatest artists of not just my time, but throughout history have made their songs from pain. So,
and we all in our lifetime have to experience pain. It's how we process it.
Yeah, best artist, best comedy too. Watch comedy specials. Most of the jokes are actually pretty dark if you take them apart.
Yeah, that's true.
But,
although I gotta say, sitting at a cubicle, that's not beautiful. But that's okay. I'm past that now, thank you.
Work from home, though. That was better than being at the office. Say, I have to work for myself somehow or find an interesting job. So I'm gonna weld.
Isn't life beautiful? I think that life is beautiful. Wake up in the morning, now you're doing the impossible. Find out what's important, now you're feeling philosophical. When I got up at my best, but somewhere more affordable. Isn't life horrible? I think that life is horrible. You think she's adorable, she thinks that you're intolerable. You think you can do it, but your chances are improbable. Once you feel unstoppable, you run into an obstacle. Isn't life comical? I think that life is comical. And if you ever need a friend, then you got me. And in the end, when I die, would you watch me? And if I try suicide, would you stop me? Would you help me get a grip, or would you drop me? Run away, make friends with the moon. While you tripping, you'll be with your friends soon. It comes a time everybody meets the same fate. I think I'ma die alone inside my room.
What's your thoughts on this song?
Well, it actually captures a lot of different aspects. We go from beautiful to horrible to comical. So actually I kind of like that song. I do.
We gotta kind of like.
Yeah, I like it. And the beat. Like the beat.
Alright, on to the next one. So the next one is going to be one of his most popular songs, Witchblades, with him and Lil Tracy on it. This is, well, the album on here says Castles 2, but it was released far before then.
So who's Lil Tracy?
Pretty much like his best friend. There was like some drama at the end with like them falling out. Most of it caused by the record label, which pretty much had it was both the record, but it was more the management that pretty much had a hold on his entire life, Lil Peep. Like, they were feeding him drugs so he would keep performing. But, I mean, that's not anything surprising in the music industry, if you know its history. It's sad,
not surprising, but you're right.
Music
It's
industry.
sad. It's sad.
Alright, so this is one of the most popular. There are a few more really popular ones, but, you know, if you guys want a part 2, we'll have a react to those other ones, too.
Money posse.
Ooh, big head on the beat.
That's the bass.
Switchblades, cocaine, got boy click, make all shake. Black fur, black coat, got boy click in the bag hole. Switchblades, cocaine, got boy click till my soul takes.
Want some lyrics pulled up for this one?
Please, yes.
Yeah. You want to start from the beginning then, so you can read them as the song goes on?
We can do that.
Ooh, big head on the beat. Switchblades, cocaine, got boy click, make all shake. Black
What was that?
What's Goth Book Leak?
It's his group with
Make
him,
a
Lil
hoe
Tracy,
shake?
and a few other people were in there,
Oh,
including the
okay.
producers.
Okay.
That's
Make
their,
a
like, that was like their group.
hoe shake.
Yeah.
All right.
Black coat, got boy click in the bag hole. Switchblades, cocaine, got boy click till my soul take. Black jeans, have black coat, got boy click in
This is
the
Lil Tracy's
castle.
verse.
In high school, I was a loner, I was a reject, I was a poser, multiple personalities. When I die, bury me with all my eyes on. Witchcraft, love chance, whisper in my ear, put me in a trance. Cocaine, all night long. When I die, bury me with all my eyes on. When I die, bury me with all...
What was that look about? Are you not
When I
understanding
die, bury me with all my ice
Ice
on.
is
And I
jewelry.
know jewelry.
Yeah.
I get that. I love jewelry myself. But it's like our end focus is on dying. I mean, and I know we all die. It's inevitable. But cocaine all night long is like, what kind of speeding up that process?
He was definitely an addict towards the...
Yeah, but man, that's and obviously it didn't buy him happiness.
No, I mean, if you...
You know, I mean, so
we'll have you
what's the
watch
point?
the video of his story at one point, answer too.
Really?
He stopped because of people making fun of him so much for it, like antagonize him. He did ballet.
Oh my!
He started off
Oh wow!
and he stopped because of
peer pressure.
Because of people making fun of him for it.
You know,
And like it got to
peer
his head.
pressure. People that once you graduate high school, you may never see again in your lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to let them dictate our dream in path or in life and our goals in life because of what other people think and what other people
Honestly,
say.
if his management let him stop touring, he would probably still be alive today. Because despite what he put in the music, that was his outlet towards it. You know what I mean?
Wow. And again, it's just sad
It
that,
is.
you know, obviously he didn't find happiness in cocaine.
Yeah, no, you can say it.
And you can put all my ice on. I mean, well, when you're dead, that's not bringing you any joy.
Right here.
Clothes off, baby, I got good wine.
When they say castles so much, that's what they were referring to as like where they stay. It's pretty much the.
Okay. Well, I found that to be rather depressing. I did like the beat.
Yeah,
but
I mean, it is depressing music, but
it's,
that's how they get their pain out, is through their art, you know?
Yeah.
And for
Yeah.
some people, listening to this in a dark time can help, because then they're like, well, someone feels the same. But the issue can be, too, is other people may let it lead them to a darker place.
I was just going to say that, because
But-
even though they're addressing their pain, they're not really getting past their pain.
I feel like it really comes down to the individual person, though. Because for some people, you know, they have a terrible day, they can put this on, and now they're in a
That's
better mood, because they're like, well, someone
true.
feels the same way. But someone else, they might use it as like, well, this person felt the same way, so I'm fine.
That's true, you know, to know that you're not going
Alone.
through it alone. Exactly. But, you know, it just so that other person doesn't get drawn deeper
Yeah. I feel like
into
that
the
really,
depression
really
and
falls on the person.
the darkness.
Like for me, listening to depressing music can help, but I know people who that will just lead them to an even darker place.
Exactly.
You really just have to find what works for you, I feel like. Same thing with rap music. I can listen to rap music just fine. Someone might listen to, well, this is rap, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. What
Like Lil Loaded,
Yeah.
Nuck, King Von, where I can listen to it and I'll be like, oh, that's a good song. Someone else might listen to it, and that influences them the wrong direction. Now I can listen to a song where they're talking about how they're rolling up 5 grams in a blunt. I'm not about to go do that, but someone else might go do that.
Thank you.
Weed doesn't buy you a Porsche.
So, this is true. Not unless you're selling it. We're not going there. We're not going there.
I know what song I'm going to listen to next.
So,
All right, well, this was my grandma reacting to 2 Little Peep songs. I'm a big fan. Which one was I assume the first one was probably your favorite?
I did like the first one a little bit better, yes.
Did you
I
understand
didn't
all the
feel that
lyrics
it
in the
was,
first one,
I
though?
didn't feel that it was
Did you
as
understand all
dark.
the lyrics in the first one? Though?
Yeah.
Yeah, like some of the
Okay.
lyrics were a little dark, but
But not like...
it seemed to be a little bit more about like pushing through it. Like,
Exactly. So,
all right.
yep, like there was hope. There was light at the end of the
Yeah.
tunnel. So, yes.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching.